Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on my daytime smoky eye, a look that I do virtually every day at the moment. Now there's one thing I wanted to say is I'm not going to use a special palette. What I'm going to do is we're going to use my extremely old and very well used Bobbi Brown eyeshadows, of which I have, how many have I actually got now? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I've had them all for many years, and you can see some of them I've hit pan on. Here's one, for example. Let me talk you through the colours that I'm going to use for this look. I'm going to start with the transition shade, which is called Taupe, which is this one, followed by the one on the lid, which is Hot Stone, and finally we're going to use Chocolate Caviar as an eyeliner. So we've got our 3 shadows lined up. We're going to have 3 brushes, which are these, and I will link them, of course, all down below for you. We're going to start with this brush, which is going to go on the lid and the transition. To be honest, I use the same one. Don't tell anyone. Then we're going to use this one, which is for the blending, and then finally this is a brilliant brush, this very flat brush for the eyeliner part of the eye. So before I start applying the eyeshadow, I must prime my lids, but not with a primer. I use a powder, and it's this one, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter, with this fab brush by Space NK, I think it is. I'll list it down below, because it's the only thing that works for me. My eyelids are so greasy, and I have tried all sorts of primers over the years. In fact, what I do is I put it all around my eye. So I've already put some concealer on. And it's the only thing that keeps my eyelids dry and keeps the powder on. And it actually, I do find that at the moment my eyeshadow is really staying put, and I don't know if it's because oh gosh, I'm a bit sweaty. Let's put a bit over here. So we're going to start with the lid shade, and we're going to use the Hot Stone. I'm just going to tap that in and dab it on my lid. Now, I don't have hooded eyes, but I do have a lot of spare skin sort of hanging down here. So I'm just not good at doing, I mean, I watch so many fantastic YouTubers who do all this wonderful stuff where they do a line here and, you know, to sort of lift the eye, but I just cannot do it. I've tried and tried, but it's just not for me. Or it just doesn't work on me. It probably looked brilliant if a makeup artist did it for me, but I don't have one at home, sadly, so I have to do my own. So we're patting it on, and we're going to get some decent colour on there. So you can see there's, you know, it's already opening it up a bit. That's all good. Right, so we've done that. Now we're going to take the same brush and we're going to do the transition. In fact, let me just wipe it off. Wipe off that colour. Put this one on, tap it off again, and we'll just kind of pat it in a sort of a circular motion, sort of a semicircle, I suppose you'd say, just to bring some colour under the, well, I suppose it's on the brow bone, isn't it, really? Let's just sweep that on a bit. But what I don't really want to achieve, or what I want to achieve, is a kind of a seamless look where it doesn't look like I've really got that much shadow on, to be honest. That's what I don't want to look like I've, you know, got a bit of highlighter here and then a different colour there and all of that. That's not what I'm after at all. I just want to sort of blend the colours up like this in a seamless fashion so that it doesn't look like I've made much of an effort. It just looks natural. And I don't mean to say it doesn't look like much of an effort. Obviously, I just want it to look effortless. That's really what I want to say. You know what I mean. I just want it to look lovely, and that's what we're trying to do. So at the moment, to be honest, it doesn't look like much of a difference between the lid and the transition, but that's okay. That's fine, and we're going to blend it anyway now with our blending brush, which is this one. Just going to blend. There we go. So it almost blends to nothing, really. But once we'll be bringing it all together with the eyeliner and then the mascara. So, okay, so we've done those two. We may go back in a bit and titivate, but for now we'll leave it as it is. Now, this is where it all comes together, I think, where the magic happens, where we get the fantastic, I mean, it's almost black, that chocolate, what was it called again? Chocolate caviar. Caviar, very nice. I've seen a chocolate caviar. Right, so now we're going to just eyeline, as it were. You can see that it's not really a strong black eyeliner, it's just a gentle brown contouring of the eyes. That's what we're after. So it looks done, but it doesn't look over the top. There we are. I think that's okay. We might go back in a minute. Let's just do the other eye as a guide. Oh, so we can see what we're doing. It's funny, when I put it on, it always doesn't look like anything's gone on, but once I let go of my eye and look in the mirror, see already there's a difference. It's amazing, really. It just gives it a nice kind of, well, it just makes it pop. Just gives it a nice frame. I think that's what we're after, isn't it? Framing the eyes, that's what we want to do. The windows to the soul, as they call them. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I know I've got lots of droppings under there, which I'll sort out. In fact, let's get rid of them now. I'm just going to tidy up the corner. There's a little bit of unevenness there, here and here. Just tidy that up. Any little fallings down. And there we have it. Right, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, before I put the mascara on, just put a little bit more just in this little corner here. There we are. Yeah, I think that's better. And just another little tidy. There we are. There. Now I'm going to do my mascara, which I'll probably speed up with a little music. And once we've done 2 coats, then I'll come back and we'll do the lipstick and we'll do the finished look. See you in a minute. Now we're going to choose a nice light lippy. In fact, I wonder whether we might go with the fantastic Lisa Eldridge's lip gloss, which I've just acquired. Well, bought, obviously. I put this on here to try. And there you have it. My tutorial on how to create a daytime smoky eye just using 3 products and 3 brushes. I really hope you found this video helpful, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up, and better yet, subscribe to the channel, because by subscribing it really helps other women find my channel and hopefully find useful tips on beauty for the older woman. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.